Hello everyone. This is a beautiful puzzle. It's a black to move and make a checkmate in one move. Take a while and find all the checks that black can give to the white king, and then let's analyze which of these will make a checkmate. Alright. How many checks were you able to find? I could find 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. Let's start looking at each of these checks. Knight E8 check. The other one is, sorry, that was not knight E8, that was knight D1 check. Knight D5 check. RD3 check. And pawn B4 check. Now that we have found 4 checks, let's see which of these are checkmates. Shall we start with moving the pawn? B4 check. Is there any safe square for the white king to escape? This square is guarded by the knight. This square is guarded by the rook. All these 3 squares on the D file are guarded by the black rook. The square C4 is guarded by the knight. Could the white king just take this pawn? No. This square is also not safe because it is guarded by the other black pawn. So this move B4 is indeed the move which makes a checkmate. Shall we now look at if the other 3 checks also make a checkmate? Let's start with RD3. This is a check. What do you think white would do? What would you do if you were playing white? You know what I would do? I would just take the rook because the rook is unguarded, which means that RD3 was not a checkmate. Let's look at knight D1 check. If I were white, I would simply move my king to a safe square. Or I would even take the knight, and then when black took my bishop, I would just promote my pawn to a queen and clearly win this game. So knight D1 check is not a checkmate. Let's next look at knight D5 check. White can still do the same thing. Bishop takes knight, rook takes knight, pawn promotes into a queen and white wins. So none of the checks except pawn B4 make a checkmate. There is another beautiful thing that you can look in this puzzle, which is every square around the white king is already guarded by either a pawn or a piece of black. So all that black has to do is just give a check to the king and he wins the game. You see how this knight is guarding this square, the rook is guarding these squares, this pawn is guarding C4 and this pawn is guarding B4. How beautiful is this?